Okay, so go to camera wide. And then close up. Okay guys, so let's start a video like this. So this is the Saramonic WiTalk9, the new system from Saramonic. It actually is a hubless system and you can connect up to 9 people in the same loop and everyone can have this cool headset. What I really like about it, it's noise cancelled and the microphones you can actually set if it's going to be loud or a lower voice, you know, the power of your voice. You have volume button on the side. And also, if you do like this, you mute yourself, so you can't disturb anyone, and also the mic don't pick up any strange sounds from around it. I've had this on a few shoes already, some with the V8 Pro and some at a video set. It's super good when you're in a live broadcast, especially with this, because I can talk really low and it's still here, everyone still hears it. So the microphones are super good, and if you are kind of, you know, on the other way around and you want to have the audio in your other ear for some reason, if that's something that you're more used to, that's also possible. So it's super versatile and it's super easy to do different kind of solutions with it. So what else can we say about this? Well, like I said, it's a 9-people system without a hub, so it's super easy to connect. You also have a Bluetooth app, or like you have an app in your phone so you can actually control it, mute some people and put people into groups. You can, however, not talk and create groups and different frequencies on it. I said that's the only thing I wasn't really missing, but some people doesn't actually need to hear what I say to someone else. So those are a few details that might come with firmware upgrades, or it might come in a later model. But all in all, that's just a small thing, because the sets I've worked at, it really doesn't matter if anyone hears what I'm saying or not. So the quality of these is really good. They come with rechargeable batteries, and the batteries actually, you know, I can use them for almost a full day. I didn't have to charge it during one day. So it feels like it's high quality. It's rugged stuff. It's not something that just breaks if you bend it. You have steel, you have aviation grade materials. You can work these. I'm gonna have to read on my little cheat note here. You can have a clear intercom effective up to 130 decibels. That's me reading, you know, from within. No, that's me just reading from the paper of this product. Because for what I've used them for, I didn't use them in a super loud environment. I didn't use them in a super quiet environment. I used them mainly in studios, and it was amazing to have. We actually tried it with another brand's hub system and compared, and both the sound and the way you can actually hear it, it's a big difference. And the other one, I won't say what kind of system it is, but it was around 2,000 euros on Common Express here in the Netherlands. So I'd really say it's a good result from these ones. When it comes to range, I tried this in an 800 square meter studio, mostly with big walls, thick walls, but I could move around in the entire building. I never once did not hear what people said. Sometimes though it was quiet, so I had to go like, hey, anyone there? I'm like, yeah, we're just quiet. So the range of these, it's up to 500 meters, and I was moving around and I was hundreds of meters from them, maybe 250 meters from them, and I had some walls in between, and I still had a crystal clear sound. So that is amazing. One thing that I'm gonna need to ask Saramonic when I see them is, because if you have a hub, you kind of place it in the middle of where everyone's gonna move. And with this system, I still have not had an answer on it. If they all connect to each other and relay it like that, or if the main one is the one that's kind of, you know, the boss of it all. So if I go away long and then someone is in the middle and someone is over there, if the chain will break. I don't have an answer for that yet. The package they arrive in is like this. Super nice. You have This is one of the things I really appreciate. You have a charger that charges 10 batteries at the same time. So, and also you have these little, I think you can see it, little earmuffs that are a bit better if you don't want it to kind of cover your ear. I don't know when to use it, but that's at least what I would use it for. Okay, so let's break it down into, you know, usability, who is it for, prices, all those things. I would say that this system, I have it with 5 headsets, which is amazing because all of the gigs I'm doing right now is usually you have one focus puller, one producer, one director, a cameraman, someone on sound. So we always have enough headsets for everyone, and it's been really helpful in terms of doing this productions that we've been doing. And as you can see in some of the B-roll that I shot where we used it, it's super easy to just be looking, talking a little bit, okay, switch to camera B, switch to camera C, so the broadcast engineer can do his work and I can just, you know, be sure that everyone hears it. So I say that this is for when you need to have a good line of communication that is reliable and that is very easy to set up, because when it comes delivered to you, you just start all of the headsets and that's it. Boom, you're good to go because it's connecting by itself. When I got it, I actually got an extra headset, which meant that I needed to pair that up with all of the other ones. And it took me maybe 5 minutes to actually read, okay, this is what you need to do, and this is how you do it. So super easy actually to do, which was very nice, because sometimes when you do things we need to put in an extra microphone to something, the pairing process can be quite tedious sometimes. To round it up, the Saramonic WiTalk9, it's an amazing system for communication on set, in a studio, or you just need to be able to communicate with people over a big area. Like I said, there are a few drawbacks. I don't know if I would call them drawbacks. Is you can't have separate channels, but on the other hand, the other ones that I've been working with, that wasn't possible either. So that's one thing. And the other thing that I'm not quite sure yet, but I will ask Saramonic and maybe do an update or put something in the comments. That is how the relay works. If it is the main one, that is the one that you need to be close in order to have the signal, or if they all connect to each other. I'll get back to you guys on that one as well. I would be very comfortable paying for this setup of 5 with 10 batteries, chargers, everything. It's definitely a setup that I would want to pay money for.